That's what I say after a long days of work. Everyone else doing the same thing, I'm assuming. Just another day in the Matrix, you know what I mean? With this beautiful lighting, low light lighting. Look at that. I hope they're okay. Every time I see like an ambulance or some shit, I hear that, I'm like, I hope they're okay, bro. Fuck. I used to be so nervous vlogging, bro. It's literally all in the mind, guys. Just do it. You have a vision, just do it. You gotta be vulnerable enough. I hope they're good. You gotta be vulnerable enough to put yourself out there. How do you expect change if you don't, just shift into this new you that wants to do it? We're all connected. We're all one. Doesn't matter what people think. They're all extensions of yourself. So just do it. And when you get used to doing it, it becomes more fun. You look more magnetic, more sexy, because you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Everyone going about their day, going home from work, home from school, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. You know? You just gotta do it. But check it. I'm right here. It's like a nice pond. One day during the day, you're able to walk around. It is just so beautiful. It's so big. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna have to bring my drone there. Have it follow us while I skate. That'd be sick. And then right over here is where you could like do some pull-ups and shit. Yeah, look at that. You can kind of see the water, the reflection. Yeah, life is beautiful, man. I wasn't even gonna vlog. I was cold, but honestly, it's on the mind. Push through it. I'm not even wearing a jacket. Fuck it. Like I said before, there is cold. However, I won't identify with it. You feel me? I'm not cold. Shit, should I do some pull-ups real quick? Hold up. Cool. There was a security guard. He came and he fucking closed that, and I'm sad because now I can't. I just. If I would have got here earlier, it's 10 o'clock. It closes at 10. We could have walked over there. But now we got to work with what we got over here. I was going to work out, but there's nowhere to put the gimbal. My fucking camera on that tripod. Watch. I know you want me to get... Or you enjoy watching me. If you enjoy watching me, I love you. You know what I mean? Because I like making my videos more of a vlog type style, not just the spiritual shit. That shit is fun, though. Let me see what we got. I got the tripod on my camera. Alright, let me screw that bad boy on. Let me screw that bit on. Hold up. There you go. Okay. Now, the thing is, there's bird shit on this thing, and I do not want to get bird shit on my thing. You feel me? On my camera. Ooh, I look good. What's good? Okay, but hold up. Look, okay, fine. You want to see me You want me to do some pull-ups for you guys? You probably don't care. I know. Oh, shit. Alright, careful. Right there. I look fucking hilarious. Alright, I'm Spider-Man. If someone were to see this, they'd be like, bro, what the fuck is this dude doing? Cool. Alright. Thank God for that tripod, am I right? Alright, now. I was just at work all day. Moving boxes. Heavy boxes. But you know what? Fuck it. The grind don't stop, alright? 2, 3. I do 5. Nah, I'm just kidding. I do 10. Usually what I do is I do 4 sets of 10, so that's like 40. But yeah, on each position. But at home, not this obviously. At my home, it has like a pull-up position right here on the side, not just this. You know what I mean? It's more cooler than this one. It has more swag. High key is cold too. So doing this is warming me up. You know what I mean? Shit, hold up. Ugh. 2, 3. So yeah, how's your guys' day? It's like in Dora. Have you seen Dora? What was your favorite part of the trip? I like that too. You know what I mean? As a kid, I'd be like, shut up! I like it when you shut up! She's all like, I like that too. I'm like, yeah! Come on, you know you did that too. You know you did that too if you watched that as a kid. You fucking said some funny ass shit. Remember Go Diego Go? Don't even get me started. That was like Dora's brother or cousin. Some shit like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know how much of a beast I am? I'm still doing more when I get home. I know. Crazy shit, right? But it's okay. It's all good in the hood. Cool. Thank God for this tripod, am I right? Making sure she ain't dirty. We unscrew it. Look at that tree. It's very wise. On some plant medicine, you could see the energy on it. Well, I mean, you can see it now with the third eye if you were to focus on it, but a very wise tree. Isn't that right, Stumpy? Stumpy, get it? Because it's a tree stump? But love you, tree. I love you, other tree. Alright. Anyways, to the point of the video. Our natural state is light. Oh, this is good lighting. Light. No, but for real. You know what? I'm going to go right here. Our natural state is light. We are light beings. Multi-dimensional, infinite light beings beyond form. And it's hard to describe how it looks. You could look anything. It's energy. So there's no one form. But that being said, this vessel is obviously just a vessel for the consciousness. And then the energy flows through, which is and then the Merkaba, right? Which is your soul, which is you. It's keeping you here. And then when you sleep, there's a tether in your vessel and you're going to different dimensions and astral projecting, seeing ancestors, planning your life, learning lessons, whatever. Especially when you go through your spiritual journey and you understand that life itself is a form of dream itself. These dreams can become more vivid, more lucid dreamy, if you will. But that being said, we're so powerful that we went through amnesia when we incarnated here on this plane so that we could be more immersed with this human game, because it wouldn't be so fun if we really knew from the get-go, right? You had to forget, you had to remember, you had to go through things to remember. You knew it would be hard, but you're strong. I've heard even there's a book of enlightenment that you chose your parents. You have soul contracts, really. He said, this is how it's going to go so that my soul can learn, my soul's evolution. You chose all that, your infinite self, so that you could remember that you're more than this physical, this human experience. Because, like I said before in other videos, your consciousness isn't human. We're just temporarily human. You're so infinite. So infinite. And isn't it crazy that you don't need to breathe, but your vessel does? I mean, think about it. When you're sleeping and you're traveling in these astral planes and all that, you're not breathing. You're just it. You are. You just is. You just is. It's crazy. Like, breathing is just for the body. But the more you breathe, the more you release, have that chi moving, the flow, the kundalini. It keeps the third eye more open. With the air, the oxygen, you release more DMT. Because life is the trip, literally. We're always shifting and going through different realities, possible. And even on Earth, we're going through different versions of the now based on what we do. But we're always tripping. It's a temporary trip. Literally, life is the trip. And we forget this amnesia, like I said, because we wouldn't be as immersed. And we forget it. And it's not like we're told at school any of this. You know what I mean? It's kept from us. This is another stunt. Maybe it's to keep us controlled, whatever. Why don't they teach us in school to meditate? and wire our consciousness? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Probably because they're like trying to hide our power. But what matters is you are remembering this truth. We all are. It's a popcorn effect. Time. It's the plan. Can't even talk. It's a time of awakening. You know what I mean? So you're doing your part, raising the collective's vibes by chasing your dreams and shit, raising your light, doing your inner work, not giving a fuck what people think because it just doesn't matter. Everything is you expressing itself infinitely in other forms. But everything is light and you are light. And it's crazy. Like at higher densities, you as a light being can do so much more and manifest so much faster. Like aliens, you are that. They're higher versions of you. Because time isn't linear. The future, the past, they all exist right now. It's all here right now. 5D is realizing that this truth, this unity, this time isn't an illusion. It's non-linear. It already happened. Everything that you think exists or could exist already exists. Infinite potential waiting for you to tap in. When you do your meditation work, you you get yourself out of the lower levels of consciousness and awareness, such as feelings of separation, disconnection from self, your higher self, your cosmic self, your multidimensional self. You will cling to solidity, thinking that you are just this human form, and the name you were given, the ego, the sense of self, and you'll always think and think and think, never taking your power back, and raising your awareness. Because a lot of people don't do this. They're just thinking. Alan Watts says the person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts, and it's true. Not a lot of people take the time to actually reset their mind and just be in awareness, be in stillness, and not think. They're so used to thinking and thinking that that's just them. That's how it is. We may have thoughts, but we are not the thoughts that we think. You see what I'm saying? And this is a whole nother video, but thoughts have an energetic form. They go out. We can't see them, but those thoughts that we think go out and manifest itself in different ways depending on how deep the thought is and with the intention. And telepathy is real because thoughts are things. So that's why if you're ever with your friend and you guys jinx each other, thoughts are things. You guys are on the same vibration. The telepathy was there. You guys are synced up to the same similar frequency that you jinxed each other. You heard the thought. Thoughts are things. They're vibrations. You can't see them, but they go out there in the energetic field in our reality, and they're existing. That's why it's very imperative that you are mindful with how you talk to yourself and about yourself, and change the thoughts of how you think reality is and all this and that, because thoughts are things. They're going to go out in your energetic field, your reality, and manifest itself in a way. So you got to be careful what you're thinking, because you don't want to manifest something you don't want to manifest. You know what I'm saying? We're literally co-creators of reality. We're strong manifestors, and we're here to remember that we are strong manifesting beings. At a higher density, we can manifest things like that because, like, we're more aware of what we are. We're more light. We're more formless. That we could just, but we reset our vibrations in more solidity. We became more solid instead of light, because that's our natural state, is light, right? These ecstasy, bliss, love, divine feeling, that is you, right? But we forget that when we incarnate here, and then we go through amnesia, and then we go through like pain, suffering, and attachment especially leads to the suffering. And attachments to things that you think that you are, but you're not. So it could be like, just all these attachments will keep you stuck in one way of thinking and seeing things. Especially when you attach and you think that that is all you are. You're going to create suffering and separation because you have forgotten your existence at a higher state beyond this physical, right? So I'll go through all this to remember. Well, a lot of people too, they don't meditate, right? So they're just clinging and they're stuck, thinking that they are this, when really nothing and everything at the same time, right? So if you are, I guess you could say the chosen one. We're all chosen ones, really. There's so many people saying chosen one, but it's really just you are the one. You're tapping in, you're waking up, and you're seeing through the veil, and you're remembering that we're more than these thoughts and the physical, and there is more to reality. Good job, because you came here and you chose to come here and help people spread this light, whether you want to tell them or not, or whether it's by you making your content or music or whatever and acting on your passions, because that authenticity and purpose-driven vibe is attractive. You feel me? When you have purpose and when you fucking do it out of excitement because it's your purpose, it's an attractive vibration. People will feel that. Yeah, sorry, I got mucus. But when you meditate, you get yourself out of these lower levels of consciousness, out of separation, out of fear, out of all that, and then into neutrality, into acceptance. And you keep going up, and you purge that self that was in the 3D level way of thinking that you thought you were, and that was just a little dream, an illusion. You wake up out of that dream, right, and you see that, damn, I thought that was real. I thought that was me, but there's I am also or I'm not. It's really this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a light being. You can't even say I. It's so hard to describe all these labels, all these words, because there is no I. There just is. You know what I mean? You know I mean? It's just your soul knows that you just are. It just is. Sounds crazy too to someone who isn't of this vibration. Who is to someone who is more on the 3D level of thinking of solidity and how reality works. It could be crazy, but you understand it. People judge things they don't understand, and that's just how it is. This game of life. But when you keep meditating, doing your work, and raising your awareness and consciousness, you move up into the 5D, the unity, realizing that everything is unity. It's one. There is no separation. And when you understand that everything is one, you can actually navigate the matrix way easier, because it's easier to know that there is no separation. It's easier to know that everything is one. It's easier to go about life because you understand that everything has a connection to everything. So what you get, you put out. You're going to treat people with love and unconditional love, and you're going to be service to others because you know that it's all one, it's all connected. It will come back in some way or another, especially because it's all one. If you were to do something bad, karma, all that, you will get that back to you in some way. So be very mindful that you put good out, because everything is you. And you will get more good. You know what I mean? And don't do it just so you can be good for the selfish reason of getting something out of it. No. Do it for the selfless reason, at the same time not abandoning yourself, of course. Don't give up your energy too much, but do it for the reason that you just want to be good. You want to help other versions of you. You want to help the universe. Because if you're feeling good, I'm feeling good, because we're all connected. We're all come from the same source. You know what I mean? And that's a beautiful divine truth to understand. So you got a good job, You're doing your shit. You're doing your thing. You're remembering that we are light beings, incarnated here temporarily. You're remembering this game of life. You're remembering that it's happening for you. You're getting out of the victim mindset, especially through the meditation, raising your awareness and going into the 5D. You're seeing that it is all here right now. You're seeing that it exists. I just have to believe and remember that I am worthy, because I incarnated here to play this game and to act on my dreams, and not just sit around and watch TV and scroll. You know what I'm saying? Pretend like it is a movie, really. But it's like be the main character in the movie. Be the main character in the movie. Imagine if you were watching a movie and the main character was on this phone all day. I saw that somewhere. It'd be a boring movie, right? So just be the part, play the part you want to play. Keep doing your inner work. Keep raising your vibration into 5D, because we are in the time of awakening. Remember your states of higher states of consciousness. Remember who you are beyond this physical. I know I keep saying the same words again. You know what I mean? Remember that you are beyond this body, beyond this identity. It is very humbling to know this. Your natural state is light. You are naturally high. We just forgotten this truth, like I said, to the people that we are around. I was like, who is that? And a lot of people are disconnected from their self. This is how it is. Everyone's on their own journey and spiritual journey, but the more you remember who you are at higher states, your awareness goes deeper. You find a deeper meaning to life. What is the meaning of life? To be. To remember who you are beyond this physical, beyond what you think you are. To let go of what you thought you were. To create. We're creators. We're so light. We're so infinite. We're so powerful, right? We just wanted to forget that we're so powerful and come into this game and play it. And we're so immersed. Like I said, if you fully remembered who you are, When you sleep, you go to who you are at a higher state. You remember, but you've only taken so much information, and then that's what you get as a dream. But we wouldn't be so immersed in this physical reality if we freaking fully understood. So we're slowly remembering and getting these downloads and remembering the inner truth. It's a deeper understanding, a deeper realization of what you are, of all that is. And it's a beautiful thing, this journey. So keep going, because enlightenment isn't just an ending destination. It's realizing you already are light. That is your natural state. You know, all these people are, I'm reaching enlightenment, I'm attaining enlightenment. No, it's remembering that you already are light. You are enlightened. That is your natural state. We are enlightened beings having a temporary human experience. Tetrahedrons. You know what I mean? Atoms, energy, light. You're composed of light. Everything is light. You are light. Experiencing himself physically. You're so much. The words can't even describe what we are. You know, that's how alien this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've given everything a meaning. We've created everything. We've created every word to represent something so that we could understand it. But it's so hard to describe the formless in a word that this vibration could understand. You know what I'm saying? We are so infinite and multidimensional, have high vibes, that there is no human language that could best put what we are and what reality is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Especially when people have these I can't say it because people get mad. It's YouTube. I guess I already said DMT. But when people have these mystical experiences, you know what I mean? They go to these retreats and do plant medicines. They can't put it into words. They just know that it's source. We were there before here. But it's so divine, so alien, that there is no word to describe. There's no word. It's such a high vibrating thing, our true essence, that there is no human word of this 3D vibration or of this solid vibe. You know what I'm saying? There's no word that will correctly convey how alien and esoteric we are. Because again, we've created everything, every word, every meaning. Because again, everything in the universe is neutral. There is no meaning. But we've created everything to mean something, to convey and express something. So yeah, all these people come back and these have mystical experiences, and they go back to the dimensions in which we came from before we incarnated here on Earth. And it's just like I said, it's so alien, it's so divine. There's not a 3D vibration word with all these words. There's not a human word that can describe. I know I'm just repeating myself, but how blissful and beautiful and that it is, that experience, that you really are. But that's the spiritual awakening. It's having to dumb down 98% of your conversations, because a lot of us are still in the 3D level of consciousness. We're still, and all these realities exist, and like I said, everyone's on their own path, but a lot of people aren't going to understand the spiritual shit, even though their natural state is spirit, because we're all one, we're all connected, we're all from the same source. But so even though someone doesn't get it, it doesn't mean you're crazy. Don't discredit yourself. Like I said, we're all on the same path. But you just got to play the part. And people will get it when they get it. They'll get this cosmic joke. Like, literally, it's just a joke. It's a dance. But it's not your job to convey it so much to people. Like me, I'm just spreading messages on the people that do resonate with this. I sound crazy to the people that don't understand it. And that's how it is. You can only perceive the vibration you're of. But there is no human word. There's no three-dimensional word, right, that will correctly describe how the higher density realms really is, because it's so high vibrational, so holographic in nature, so just alien, if you will, just so high vibes. There's no word that a lower vibrational human can describe. You know what I'm saying? But that's the beauty of it, really, is that we're playing this part of being a lower vibrational being, remembering that we are actually high vibrational beings. So you want to know the truth. There is no reaching enlightenment. It's understanding you already are. It's realizing this inner, deeper truth. And once you see that and understand that, you stop trying so much. And you know that it's not the end either, because it's infinite. So it's not just, oh, I remember, I'm enlightened. I've attained enlightenment. That's it. No, that's ego. That's spiritual ego. It's realizing that is your true essence. Okay? But it's infinite. We are on this journey, remembering who we are, forgetting what we were, letting go what we thought we were, I should say, and the things that don't serve us, and stepping into this newer version, higher version of ourself, being more in alignment with ourself, because it's easier to be more in alignment with yourself when you truly understand your true essence, your true purpose, instead of being so stagnant in thought and just not sure what to do. Like I said, we're so powerful, we create these illusions of being powerless. But that's the game. That's the game. We had to forget. We had to go through amnesia. Forget that we are all it is. And how powerful we are. We're here. We forgot playing this game. We're here playing the part that we're having the experience of having to have forgotten that we are, in fact, all that is. We're experiencing that. And once you remember that, it's like, damn, it's like deja vu. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa. You'll go about your day as you meditate. You'll remember. You get every download that you get, it won't go away. It's just you can only take in so much information at a time. Just work with it, give it time. But you won't forget every download you've gotten. Trust me, it comes back to you, especially through meditation. All these downloads will come back to you. But namaste, ladies and titty guys. Enjoy the process. Have fun with it. Remember, we're all on our own path, our own journey. You can plant seeds on the people. I've said this in my other video. Never underestimate the power of planting a seed. But they'll get it when they get it. Just know if you are watching this video, I'm assuming you get it because you can only perceive the vibration you're of. And I appreciate you for watching and supporting me in my hippie ass. But just know, remember, you already are it. You are light experiencing this physical form. You are formless, temporarily with the form. And when you go to sleep at night, you return to this truth, to formless. You return to that higher state of consciousness beyond this limited, and it's illusion too, because we're not limited by this consciousness, this 3D consciousness. We're getting out of the 3D consciousness and into the 5D, because you see, you are consciousness, you are infinite. There is nothing that is going to stop you besides yourself. You're not bound by the physical or the labels or this body, whatever the fuck. You are consciousness and you are infinite. And that, again, is very humbling because you take your power back. I need water. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my video, guys. I'm going to keep reciting everything I teach you, if you will, throughout all my vlogs. But as you can tell by the Vilken video, that was the point. Our natural state is light. We are light beings. Like the ego, the sense of self, the little image of yourself that you think you are, is not you. That could be how people see you and how you see yourself, but that isn't you. You're the soul, the one observing. Meditate. Think to yourself, who's the one having this experience? Is it me? Who's even me? Is it the one observing the thoughts? If I'm not even these thoughts, who is it? And then you'll just go into where you are just are. You just are. It just is. It's awareness. You don't know how you know, but you know. You can't put a finger on it, but you see that I'm not this. What am I? Maybe I'm everything. Maybe I am everything that just forgot. then I am everything. Yeah, you're everything. And you just forgot that you're everything. What a bunch of word salads, isn't it? Someone said that on my TikTok, and it's like, yeah, word salad. But with meaning. All these words to convey a thought, a message. Anywho, I'm rambling now. I hope you loved my video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. What time is it? What is time? Alright, I'll get out of your head. One day we'll come here and we'll vlog. It's a nice area, like I said. But yeah, namaste lady as a titty. This video was 30 minutes long. Fuck it, it was a good video. Eat your greens, meditate, alleviate. Keep raising your awareness out of 3D and into 5D, more unity, more light. Sorry, I'm burping a lot of gas. Because again, when you understand the truth of reality and how everything is one and connected, it is much easier to navigate through this realm. It's harder to, when you are separate from yourself and when you think that everything is separate, it's harder to navigate the realm, this game. It really is. Because it creates an illusion of the illusion of separation creates another illusion of resistance and it's harder, you know what I mean? But again, time is non-linear. It's all here right now. It's all connected. Set the intentions and do it. And guys, tell me it's Christmas season without telling me it's Christmas season. You know what I mean? Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.